Hey everybody, Jess here. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out what this is all about, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to use this Mary L. Tarot to start. All right. Oh no. I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords on its side. Oop, what was that? And the Six of Cups. Ooh. All right, so the Seven of Wands in the reverse is someone who has kind of given up the fight. It's kind of like you don't want to have to prove yourself any longer. I feel like you have blocked communication with someone else. And when I say blocked communication, the Eight of Swords can actually represent like a physical blocking, like a digital blocking, I mean. But it can also just be that you're not talking to someone. There's somebody, I just saw 111 on the counter right there. And I think you're doing the right thing. Yeah. I feel like this is someone who's just closed off communication with this other person. It's like you just give up. You don't want to do it anymore. You may have had a challenging conversation with this person. You may have had a discussion where you decided to just take a break from one another, something like that. But I do have this Six of Cups energy down here, and Six of Cups is soulmate energy, right? Six of Cups is past life love. It's someone that you have grown up with or someone that you would intend to grow old with. When you meet this person, there's like a kindred spirit feeling with them. It can be someone that, like, as soon as you met them, you just felt very comfortable in their presence. I feel like you're just not talking to them. And I'm not sure what's happened here. You know, I'm going to dig a little bit deeper in a minute. We'll get nosier. Hang on. I have the Death card in the reverse. That's what I was figuring. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. All right. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let me set this deck aside and let me grab another deck real quick. I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot because I already see a repeat card here with this. This is a great deck. It's printed on both sides, and so it just kind of talks all the time on the table. But basically what I'm seeing happen here is you had to make a decision. It was either, I feel... You may have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, specifically an Aquarius here. I feel like when you met this person, things went very smoothly at first. Things were good. Things seemed good. It doesn't have to be those zodiac signs, but whoever this person was, when you met them, everything was going swimmingly. It was lovely. And then there was some kind of breakdown in communication here. You had to tell them that something wasn't working for you. Let me see what this Seven of Wands in the reverse is, because I sense some kind of conflict around this. And you guys may have had a fast-moving relationship, meaning that you may have had a physical relationship with this, like a sexual relationship with this person rather quickly. Oh, man. Hold on. All right, that's another repeat. Whoever I'm reading for, this time of not talking with this person, you're both kind of feeling the same way. Should we let this go? Should we keep trying? There was a lot of potential for a very good partnership here. There was a lot of sexual chemistry here. I'm getting the impression that you started a sexual relationship with this person rather quickly. There may have been a lot of passion, something like that. And it felt like a very healthy partnership when you first started this, but someone wasn't necessarily telling the whole truth in this. And I don't know if that was you or if that was this other person. It feels like it had just started. You may have only been with this person for 1 month to 1 year. And this person, when you met them, I'm not going to say that you thought that they were like the one or something, but there was a lot of potential here. I have a lot of soulmate energy here. I've got the Six of Cups. I've got the Lovers. I've got the Ace of Cups here. You should know that I do have the Death card in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. And this Page of Pentacles out twice and this Page of Wands out twice as well. So, some of you may have kind of jumped the gun on this relationship a little bit. It feels like this other person wasn't ready for this to go as quickly as it has gone or had gone. Or maybe that was you. And you'll have to decide which part of the story here belongs to you and which belongs to the other person here. What's this Seven of Wands in the reverse? What happened here? What? I have the Seven of Swords out. Somebody, yeah, okay, all right. Hold on, more about that in a minute. So I have the Moon card out here, which is Cancerian energy, but I got the Seven of Swords out here as well. The Seven of Swords is someone who doesn't tell the truth. It can be a deceptive energy, and this Moon energy is someone's truth catching up with them, something that's bubbled up to the surface here, and now we can't deny it at all. Someone may not have told the truth about something. What was that about? Could have been financial situation. We've got the Strength card out there twice. I'm sensing something about someone's reputation here. Oh, I'm hearing somebody who says, when I love you, but when I don't, you're dead to me, which is serious. I get the impression that this was someone you had kind of prayed for or prayed about. Like you had prayed for a relationship like this to come into your life. You met this person and everything was going very well. And then you may have found out something about this person, or this person may have found something out about you, or somebody wasn't telling the truth about something. That Seven of Swords energy is pretty potent. It's someone who tries to get away with something. This is someone who is dodging the truth, or someone who is very sneaky, someone who's very deceitful. I don't want to say very deceitful, but there was definitely something they were trying to keep hidden here. And I don't know if that was you, again, if that was you, or if this was this other person. These are just kind of the energies that are coming through here. They may not have told you the truth about a divorce or a marriage. They may have been in a previous commitment and you didn't know it. This person may have had financial ties to another person, something like that. Somebody, hold on, let me work this out. This person may have been married. It's kind of looking like that. And they may not have told you the truth about that. And you may have started a relationship with them that moved rather quickly. And then all of a sudden it ended. And I get the impression that you're the one who did the ending ultimately of this. But this person, this is what happened. Okay, I got it all figured out here. And I got so the truth is that you guys were a very positive potential pair, because I have the Queen of Wands, I have the King of Wands here. But when they came out, both of them had their backs turned. It feels like there was a lot of sexual, and I've got it right next to the Knight of Wands here. So I've got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands here, right? And this is really what the issue seems to have been. It feels like you met this person. I'm not sure how you met it. Hold on. You may have met this person online. line. You may have met them and everything was going well. Everything was perfect. This seemed like a perfect partnership for you. This person may have just been taking a break from a marriage because they were considering a divorce or something here. They may have been separated from a significant other, but they didn't tell you that. You thought they were single. You're single because I have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is very single, independent energy. It's the minor arcana of the Empress card. But this person still had ties to another person. And I don't even think you knew that. I feel like this is like new information to you, but it feels like they started to pull away. And so instead of chasing after them or something, I feel like you were the one who was just like, no, I'm just going to cut this off. If you're going to treat me this way, then basically you're dead to me. This is kind of what I'm hearing. And so that's kind of how this went. There was a lot of potential here with this Six of Cups and the Lovers here. Basically, the Six of Cups for me as a reader is the minor arcana of the Lovers. You got them right next to each other right here. Somebody had to make a very difficult choice when it came to their love life, and it really comes from both of you. And I feel like this person realized they were in over their head because when they met you, they felt the same way about you that you felt about them. Like I said, with this, I have the Three of Wands over here. I just saw 1111 on the counter right there. I saw 111 before and now 1111. Yes. So it feels like when you met this person, you both felt the same way about one another. You both kind of prayed for this relationship. And so everything was going perfectly. Everything was going great. Then all of a sudden, somebody started to kind of fade into the background. You kind of questioned it in your head. But instead of questioning them, you, because you have such a healthy self-esteem here with this Ace of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles right next to each other. Very good. And this Wheel of Fortune on top, you said, you know what? If you're not going to respond to me in a timely manner, if you're not going to do A, B, or C, then I'm basically just going to walk away from this. And it feels like that's what happened here. Now, I'm here to tell you that this relationship is not done and over with because I have the Death card in the reverse. This person is going to come back towards you. You can be expecting a message from them probably within the next 1 to 2 weeks. This person, oh no, they actually are, let me, hold on. Let me get this. Let me grab another deck real quick. Yeah, this has the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who's choosing to walk away from a situation, but they're not entirely done. You see, they can't quite let go of it. I feel like this person has every intention of coming back towards you after they have kind of wrapped this cycle up, but I do not think they were honest with you about this at all. And there's the Two of Cups again, and there's the Five of Pentacles again. You were not both in the same place at the same time. You were not ready for this connection. One of the or the other of you weren't. One of you was, and it feels like you both wanted this to work, and I think it would have, but someone didn't tell the truth about the fact that they weren't completely healed from something else. They weren't completely extracted from another relationship. Now I have the Three of Wands out again. That's the second time out for that guy. And I have the Fool in the reverse. This person wasn't ready. They weren't ready to jump all the way in. They were still healing from this other situation. Now I want to know about the situation that they're currently in because they didn't tell you about this. I have the Temperance card out. That's Sagittarius energy there. I feel like this person was just kind of dipping their, you see, this person just has one toe in, you see. I feel like this person was just kind of testing the waters of freedom, testing the waters of being single. I feel like you were single, you were independent, you are in this Nine of Pentacles state where you've been on your own for a while. This person was not. That Death card in the reverse is someone who's unhealed and still kind of revisiting cycles in their mind. This person's going to reach out to you again. They're just kind of mustering up the courage to do so, and they're waiting until they feel more healed. They're not sure what you're going to say about it, though, with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who knew you on sight. Like when they met you, they knew you were the real deal. They knew you were someone of significance to them in their life. You could have had a very healthy, happy partnership with this Two of Wands and with this Two of Cups out here twice. You got a lot of twos in here. You got a lot of sevens in here. You got a lot of fire sign energy here. And a lot of fire sign. And there's the High Priestess in the reverse. Whoever you are, if you are this Nine of Pentacles energy, this person who was ready for a stable relationship, this kind of blindsided you. You weren't expecting this person to start kind of tiptoeing backwards away from you. And there may have been a moment when you were like, wait, what's happening? You may have been dealing with a Pisces here, because I've got the High Priestess right next to this Hanged Man, both Piscean energy. Now my heart is like breaking for you. I have this King of Cups here. So the King of Cups has a lot of feelings, but they don't talk about them. This person, I feel like you cut this relationship off. You said, well, I feel like you're not communicating with me much anymore, so I'm just going to say sayonara, buddy. And now all of a sudden, this person's regretting their choice. But what is their... They are actually going through a divorce. They actually are. And they're actually moving ahead with that. But it's possible that they didn't tell you that this was happening. This is very convoluted, and it's kind of hard to work out here. That Hierophant in the reverse is someone who truly is, and with the Chariot card right behind it, this is someone who may be waiting for a divorce to be finalized or something like that. And I feel like they maybe just thought, it's not important information to our relationship. I guess it kind of was. They're very regretful of this because it feels like this person inadvertently put someone into a third-party situation here. You see those 3 cups down there spilled on the ground. This person has a lot of regret. And they feel like this relationship that they're still kind of in here. And I don't know what level, because I feel like there's been a major separation between them and whoever they were previously committed to before they met you. I feel like there's a lot of regret that they had to let their relationship with you go so that they could finish ending this situation, but they have every intention of doing so. This person says, if you'll just wait a little bit longer, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's such an old-timey saying. Some of you won't know what that means. I just see 11:11 on the clock across the room from me. That's so funny. But this 7 of Pentacles is somebody who says, I'm still carrying a little piece of you in my heart. And there's the Page of Pentacles out there again for the 3rd time. You may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. There's the Justice card. This is somebody who's waiting for a divorce to be finalized. I think that here's what happened. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you met this person. Everything was going great. They started to take some steps backwards. You didn't know why. So instead of really even questioning them, you just cut it off entirely. I do feel like there was a sexual relationship between you and this person. Everything felt so good. It was definitely a soulmate kind of feeling. When you met this person, everything was easy, everything was simple, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, this person started to kind of retract their energy from yours, and so you said no thanks. Somebody here has a lot of healthy self-esteem, and I think you said, if you're going to behave that way, I'm not going to question you about it. You behave the way that you want to behave, but I am going to go and be independent on my own. And I feel like you cut this relationship off, and then you were still a little bit confused as to what had happened there. I think this is what happened. I think this person was still wrapping something up with someone else, and they didn't tell you the truth about it. You can expect a message from this person within the next 1 to 2 weeks. This person has a plan of action to bring you back into their life in some way, but they're waiting until this is a little bit more healed. Oh, this is sweet. This is a sweet story. I have the Emperor out here. This is someone who is quite the boss, quite the Mac Daddy, right? The Emperor is the card of Aries, but it's also divine masculine energy. I feel like this person didn't feel like they conducted themselves with a lot of integrity. And I feel like they're upset for the way that they treated you. There is the Six of Cups again, right there. This person knows that you were special to them. Yeah. And they feel like kind of a fool for letting you go and not telling you why. Well, there you have it. All right, what's going to happen ultimately here with you guys? My goodness. Let me grab one more deck here. I'm going to shuffle it. I think that something's about to change. Like I said, I feel like there's a message coming through within the next couple of weeks for you too. I feel like you're not talking to this person at all. I feel like you think this is done and over with, but they don't think so. All right, what's happened? Or what's going to happen? I have the Death in the reverse that landed right on top of the Death in the reverse. I have the Chariot out again. I have the Knight of Pentacles. There that guy is right there. This person's pretty conflicted right now because they feel like they've completely lost their shot, their opportunity with you. But here's the thing about soulmate relationships. You never have to worry about it. It's true. If this person is meant to be in your life, they're gonna be in your life. Soulmate relationships, my buddy Chris always says, a season, a reason, or a lifetime. That's a soulmate relationship. There's unfinished business here. This person's trying to muster up the courage to reach out to you and tell you the truth and the whole truth. And this really has a lot to do with integrity. You may be dealing with someone here who is higher up in their job, someone who is a father or a mother, someone who has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. This person could be in the military. This person could be in law enforcement in some way. This person may run their own business. This is a large energy that this person carries. And I think that's maybe what attracted you to them in the first place, other than the fact that you truly do have some kind of a soul connection with this person. This Death card in the reverse twice out here tells me that this isn't done yet. They're very much afraid to reach out to you because they're not sure what you're going to say about this honesty. This is someone who has every intention of being honest with you. I just think you didn't give them the chance before you pulled the plug on this. There's going to be a message that comes through soon with that Ace of Swords. That's a message that's delivered and it's honest and it's clear. And there's the Page of Wands again for the third time. This person is extremely attracted to you and they're embarrassed about their immaturity, the way that they conducted themselves. Now I've got the Ace of Wands on its side. This person is wondering if your sexual connection or your sexual attraction to them is going to be enough to excuse, probably not, to excuse their behavior. I'm going to say a hard no there. Yes, and I'm right, because there are your boundaries right there. That's that Nine of Wands, that Wounded Warrior card. You've got that Temperance card out there again, that Sagittarius energy twice out there. You may be a Sagittarius. This person may be a Sagittarius. This person says, I'm going to work on this with you. I want to work on this. I know I saw this Eight of Wands and I put it down because I was like, how is that relevant? But I think it might be. And there's the Temperance card on the bottom of that deck. So that's 3 times out for that guy. There's the Ace of Swords right under that. Somebody needs to send a message here, and that's going to be what changes this dynamic here from this Eight of Swords. That feels like that is going to open up communication again. And I have the Sun card. You got a lot of Leo energy on here too. That Sun card's the happiest card in the deck. This person's, if you send a message to them and say, hey, listen, do you want to just tell me the truth about what happened here? They're going to be really happy to hear from you. If this person messages you and says, hey, I just want to tell you the truth about what happened here, this is going to make you really happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? Yeah, it's a lot of healing comes with the Sun. All right. This is someone who is waiting until things are finally finished and they kind of can't take it any longer. I've got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands right there. The Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card for me, which you already have out here multiple times. You get a lot of repeats in here. I like it when you give me the repeat cards because that tells me which energies are the most important to your story. Unfinished business. This person didn't want to burden you with everything they were going through. I sense a lot of integrity between you both, even though this person may not have presented themselves that way initially. This Wheel of Fortune that kind of crowns your reading up here is also Sagittarius energy, but it feels like there's about to be a shift and a change. At one point, this person was trying to juggle you and this other person and not really telling you. And now I've got the Fool card in the upright position where it was in the reverse before. This person is about to send you a message and say it's all tied up. All the loose ends are tied up. There's that Eight of Pentacles again. This person's had to do a lot of paperwork, a lot of filing, something like that. All right, this is your reading for today, kids. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you to all you new subscribers. And thank you always to those of you who have been with me for a long time. I love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow.